Hey guys, it's Callum here from Callum Lindsay Videos, and in today's video we are going to be exploring Titanic in the game Demo 401. It's a game made by the people behind Titanic on Glory. I'm sure you've heard of them, they're pretty famous. I'm going to attempt to explore as much of the ship as I can. I've got the map up here, so these are the rooms that are available. So we've got all of this. You can look into the kennels and in here. So there's a colour code here. So as you can see, explorable areas and visible areas are indicated here. So if they're like a pink, it's visible, but you can't actually go in here. And if it's what you call it, red, then you can go and fully explore it. So we'll start. So I'll show you what we can do and explore from the bottom. So you can explore boiler rooms 5 and 6, along with this tunnel here, along with coal bunker B, Y, and W. You can explore all the fireman's stairwell. You can see these here, along with all this room here, and you can actually walk in this little bit here. Not sure why they've not allowed you to walk anywhere else, but oh well. Apparently we can see the turbine room and walk here, as well as see there. So this is the lower all-up deck and the all-up deck. So we can go in the first and second class baggage room along with the mail room and cargo hold 1. So G deck, the lowest deck, that's for passengers. So you can go in the chain locker, the fireman's staircase. In order to get to the chain locker though, yeah, there's like an entrance here, if I remember rightly, yeah. So we'll explore that. So more fireman's stairwell there. You can explore the first class only baggage area, along with the squash court, post office. We can explore the coal bunker Z, and whatever this little square is here, and here, which I don't know, but you can also go into the pool. I don't know why it looks different, but anyway. F deck's got quite a bit to explore, along with all the other decks. It is quite a big demo indeed. A really impressive demo. I've played it before, I deleted it, and now I've re-downloaded it because I was like, I might as well make a live stream of it. So yeah, these are all the rooms we're going to explore, along with all the cabins. So we can explore cabin 147 in 3rd class. You can see into a pantry in here. Could go into the engineer's mess. Go into the turbine casing to see the turbine. You can see into the steward's lavatory. Glory hole is not what you think it is. It's the spot like stewards, waiters, chefs, those type of workers slept. Their accommodations. You could go in and you can go into, and they was called glory holes because of how lovely they was compared to other places. Anyway, so in 1st class we got cabin E23 on E deck we can explore, along with the boiler uptakes. And 3rd class there's also cabin 19A. What else is there? So D deck, the dining room's really gorgeous, to be honest. So we can go into the storerooms, the fireman's staircase, so we can explore all the fireman's staircase, as you can see. I wish some of these cabins here was open, just like a couple. Oh well. Boarding rooms, the reception room is here. The dining saloon's fully explorable. Unfortunately there's nothing else explorable in here. D-deck's not too great. C deck's quite good. They've got a fair few cabins like C55 and C57 along with 97, 105, 103, etc. There's a lot of cabins we can explore here. I didn't realise we could explore that one. Along with C8 right to the front. So yeah, this is the map. I'll keep referring to it. Version 2.1 is coming out soonish. I don't know when. But anyway, let's go into where should we begin? I'm gonna say we'll begin in first class. So here's what the grand staircase looks like in this demo. I'll give a proper tour of that. So we'll explore all of first class, have a look at everything that we can. It's a really good demo, to be honest. Quite beautiful. They've got a couple things. There's a couple things that are wrong. I'll be honest. I won't spoil it actually. I'll explain it when we get there. Point other little details out. But as you can see, it does look really good from this here. Anyway, when it eventually loads, first class is quite a big one to load, so it takes a little while. Hopefully it doesn't crash on us. Good, it hasn't. So, this is the boarding foyer for B deck. Oh, I forgot you could zoom in with your scroll wheel. So on your mouse you can zoom in using scroll wheel. So, you can't go through these doors, unfortunately. So this is the B deck level of the grand staircase. Very grand, to be honest. I do love it. I love how you can like see how it's individual tiles actually. That is a little. That's quite cool. So we've got some really gorgeous light fixtures. Notice passengers wishing to follow the fitting route of Titanic Project 401 may do so on Patreon. Obviously that isn't realistic, but it's just to give information. This is a really good demo to be fair. I kind of forgot how good it was, I can't lie. Yeah, so this is B deck. There's a couple of cabins I want to explore in here, along with the private promenade, which we'll explore in a moment. But we can kind of look down a little bit, not too well though, unfortunately. So we can't explore in there. There is an elevator here though. Didn't realise we could run. I forgot to put the little mechanism where for the person to stand here and control the lift. There should be like a little thing. But the detail in this, I think this is like an Empire or, yeah, I think Empire style. That's a cool little detail. To HM the King by special appointment, R.Y. Good & Co. Limited Lift Makers, Falmouth Road, London. Very beautiful to be honest, in here. Not quite sure what that is. That's an impressive view. So getting out to the left, that is like the first thing you'd say. That is not a bad view to be honest. And then obviously if your cabin's here, you'd go through there, or you'd elegantly walk to your hallways, which is what we're going to do now, and have a look in some of these cabins. So this is cabin B51. How could I forget? In a Adams style. So this is an Adams style sitting room. Very grand. I love that. I love these like Edwardian light fixtures. I love that fan. You'll notice I'll be doing a lot of zooming in and looking at details like this, because that's what I'm here for. I love the details. I love looking at everything that I can. Yeah, that is a nice stained glass window. Yeah, these cabins are really pretty, to be fair. Now you'll notice we've got a bedroom in there, but first, sockets. Anyway, first we'll look at this, the portside promenade, if I remember rightly. I always get my port and starboard mixed up, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the portside one. I love this. It's so cool, all the details. Yeah, this is the portside promenade. Fun fact: this wasn't. This was caused by them shortening when they was going to the promenade. They had this huge suite, right? Now I know they could have made each room longer, but for whatever reason they decided to make this a little bit of a promenade and shorten every other cabin over there and keep these the same. But that left them with just this little short promenade. So they put a wall here and it ended up with this. So then they just decorated it. I definitely told that very bad, but it gets the message across. Also, this is a boarding door, which is very nice, along with some very beautiful plants. The light fittings are also quite beautiful in here, can't they? Let's have a look at the Italian Renaissance style. A really lush style, to be fair. Now that is what I call a cabin. Cut crystal glass light fixture, I think. Yeah, it would be. Now that is lush. Oh, excuse me. I love that. Everything was so grand back in the day, wasn't it? Not so sure about that. But regardless, that is a really nice view. And through here, we refer back to the plans on B deck. Apparently we should be able to go into that room. So if that, unless that door's not open, B53, B55. So what cabinets we should be able to go in? 57, 59 and 63. Oh, so this is the modern Dutch cabin on board the RMS Titanic. There's a couple of these. You'll see, that's the room that I'm complaining about. You'll see it in a moment. The ceiling is lush. If I'm not mistaken, this ceiling isn't painted. I think it's link rust, if I remember correctly. A type of linoleum with a pattern stamped / embossed into the linoleum. So we've got some beautiful sash windows, maybe. I think. I don't fully know. But a very beautiful cabin indeed. I'm quite a fan of this room, can't lie. Also, that is a very nice fabric, along with very nice chairs and furniture and stuffs. Have I got this area wrong then? Oh yeah, so this is the private promenade. So there'd have been a hallway and stuff. We can explore B58, which is a very nice room. And with B81 further down, there's a hell of a lot to explore. That is a grand light as well. Anyway, into this room, and this is what's wrong with it. Blue is not a modern Dutch colour. Is not an old Dutch colour. It is incorrect. Everyone associates it with red, which is correct. It wasn't blue silk fabric wallpaper at all. This is wrong here. It really pisses me off. But besides that, the rest of the room, they've got the details really lovely. Like the carpet and stuff. Everything else is as we accept it. Except for the wallpaper and bedding. It's just really irritating me. But that's not an irritating light fixture. And don't get me wrong, the texture's nice, but just why would you do that? Like this is one really nice cabin, but they've just got it so wrong with the blue wallpaper. To be fair, that is a gorgeous mirror. Anyway, this is the next cabin to explore. I can't remember which one this was. B63. Another modern Dutch cabin with red red fabric wallpaper. And a bed spread with dodgy looking textures. Oh well. Again, the details of this room. I mean, this is just wow. I love them. I love these lights, and there's just everything about it. All hand carved to the finest and bestest quality and craftsmanship. It's utterly incredible. Anyway, I really need to stop standing around for ages. So, there's no other cabins, I don't think, along here, except for B81. But you see how there's like light glowing here? That means that this door is open. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a French, or a French style, I think, a Louis or something. Can't fully remember, but I can hear my computer getting hot. So I'm gonna just put the MSI afterburner, open that up. My computer's running at 77 degrees despite all the fans. My computer hates this game, to be honest. Oh, I love that light. This is a very nice cabin, to be honest. Yeah, I do really love these cabins. I like that they put the detail of that light there. It's a very grand cabin with a very grand light fixture as well. So we've got to go back through the hallways. I don't think there's any cabins in these. There's no rooms here on B deck. So we've just got to go to B58, which is right at the end of the hallway. I probably should have explored that first. Oh well. B58. This was my favourite room. And still is. It feels like I'm looking at a picture. It's like, there's something about it. It's a room that you see all the time, but you've never been able to. So there's just something about this room. From the gorgeous light fixture, to the panelling, to the windows. Everything is so beautiful. Pardon me. I love the Damascus wallpaper as well. So grand. That light fixture's really nice, to be fair. And that. I would stay for longer, but I've got to tour the ship. So we've got nothing else to bother about on B deck. In these hallways, anyway. There is a hallway down here, which isn't really that impressive, to be fair. But regardless, so this is a edition that was only on Titanic. Well, was unique to Titanic at the time, and still was. Because even though Olympic got a separate reception, it wasn't like this. Well, it was added, but later on, I think maybe during the Titanic refit. Well, post-Titanic refit. So this was a reception room for the a la carte restaurant, which is on B deck, which is what we're on now. This is also in the afterground staircase, with a very beautiful dome. And no, it wasn't backlit. Like, there is something proper impressive. Also, that column looks hella short. But, yeah, it's a very grand room with very gorgeous light fixtures, to be fair. So I'm not sure about that, but oh well. Then this is the other side of this room. Very grand indeed. I do quite like this paneling. It's simple but nice. Again with this, I love this. Looks like angel wings kind of. So, restaurant and cafe Parisien. We'll start with the cafe Parisien. A very grand room indeed, with breathtaking views. Also, none of this ivy was real. It was all faux or fake. Yeah, we'll just go with fake instead of faux, or whatever it's called. That is a lovely view. You could sit there and enjoy that. I get vibes these doors would have been used maybe to help with loading like some stuff in here. Passengers didn't board here, so I don't know what that door would have been used for. But again, the details. Also, notice how it's not actually paneling. It's just French trellising, which is why it was called the Café Parisien. Not because it was inspired by sidewalk cafes in Paris of the time, because of the French designed / inspired trellising. There's a cool fact for you, as well as a stack of very beautiful plates and windows galore. Pardon me, I've forgot the yawns. I've been up since 6 to be fair. So yeah, through there is the a la carte restaurant, which we will have a proper look at soon. Yeah, we can go through there, but that will load up second class, so we won't do that yet. We'll finish exploring all of here. So, oh wow, that's a cool view actually. Don't mind me just taking a screenshot of that. I'm just going to put myself on a be right back screen, because I'm going to load up Discord now and send myself that screenshot, because that is a really nice view. I've never actually seen a view like that of this room. Anyway, now that I've sent it to myself, I'm going to put us back to live. I'm also going to move my webcam a little bit up here. There we go. So, that was a good view though. Let me just confirm. Let me just hope that everyone can see what I'm doing, and then we will I'll just let you have that glimpse. So, everyone can see what we're doing. So, this is the hallway to get to this gorgeous restaurant. With everything in here was beautiful. It didn't come in the price of a ticket either. Yeah, you had to buy a ticket from the purser's office on C deck, which I will be touring after we've done A deck and the boat deck. Or maybe I'll do A deck. I don't know, I'll do something. So, I'm not sure what this room was. Maybe, don't know. Let's have a look at this. Friday, 12th April, 1912. So they've put lots of names on here. Well, that's Spammels. Is this really good? YouTuber. I love the carpet. Wow. It's a very beautiful room, to be honest. So grand. A lot of these chairs are still around actually from the Olympic. Also still around is the entire lounge from the Carmes Olympic. It's in a restaurant, which is really cool. I love that. It's just so beautiful everywhere you go. You gotta love it. Big beams, everything gorgeous. Wow. So much crockery and stuff. Now, unlike with Olympic, Titanics actually went all the way to the other side, spanned almost the entire width of the ship. This would be done on Britannic, well, would have been if she had have survived if she had have survived World War One, which unfortunately, as some of you might know, she didn't. She hit a mine and sank. Very tragic. Oh, but yeah, this is the a la carte restaurant. I would stop and admire all the details for hours, but we've got places to be. So, wait, did I just? No, I didn't. So we're now going to go up the stairs and explore a deck, where we will begin with these cabins here. This was Thomas Andrews' cabin. Interestingly, there's no signage here. But there was a frosted glass window. Ah, there's the sign, but it doesn't have any text on. That's a cool detail. They cut the they've rolled the plans up in half exactly roughly where she split. Lush carpet as well. This is Harland and Wolff design B, I'm gonna say. There's Harland and Wolff design A and Harland and Wolff design B. I always get them muddled up. I don't know how, but I do. Huh. So the Pullman's out on this wall, which is cool. I love these chairs. And I love all the fabrics and patterns and stuff. In here would be the a toilet, well, a bathroom and a water closet, also known as the toilet. A much simpler clock plinth wall compared to the forward twin staircase, but still very grand and regal. This is the other cabin occupied by the famous Francis Browne, hence the Kodak camera, which is brilliantly modelled, and I mean brilliantly. Yeah, this is the exact same cabin as what Thomas Andrews had. They were unique to the Titanic, which means not present on Olympic. So, smoking room with very beautiful stained glass windows. So let's go in here and be blown away by wow, just how beautiful it is. It is a very beautiful room. I've got to admit, it really is. I love those stained glass windows. Something tells me there that all the windows might have been a little bit different, but I could be very wrong. Not sure what that is, but oh well. Now that is an impressive view. You're gonna see a lot of me taking. You're gonna get a lot of me taking screenshots. I do. You know what? Never mind. I'll go around taking screenshots after this live stream. I'll probably will, to be fair. Yeah, see how there's a light behind here? They were actually backlit. So let me get this map up. So, a la carte restaurant, smoke room. So, right here is like a hole behind the window in the framing with a light bulb placed behind it to give the illusion even of being backlit, because Edwardians like light, you see. They like things to be bright and light. So that's why in places like that they did such thing. On top of that, electricity was kinda new, well, was new in a roundabout way. In other words, light bulbs still ran incredibly hot, so they had to be kept off during the day and if possible kept off as much as possible. Otherwise rooms would be getting way too hot. Hence why always there was as many windows as possible. Like in here. I love that. This is the starboard side. No, this is the port side. Shit. So port side, starboard side. I've just remembered. I think. Maybe. Yeah, whatever. I love this. This is it's basic, but it's very lovely. Indeed. Yeah, I love it. Like, it's a very bright room. You know, that window could have been a proper window. Because there's nothing behind it. Oh, I forgot what's through here. I think that's the pantry that we can explore from the other side. We have to go outside to get to there. Or do we? If I remember rightly, there was a bit of a shortcut. Yeah, there was through here. So this is the smoke room bar / pantry. With some very beautiful china. And cabinets stuck to the room with it. Oh, there's also a little light there. That's how important light was. That they had portholes there. So this takes you to the... What's this? Oh, the fire axe. So this is the port or starboard side veranda. I can never remember. This one though was also used as a children's playroom. Oh, hello Logan. You alright? Sorry I didn't see your comment. I was a little bit distracted. Like, I've got my phone up. Even though I'm meant to be using it to look at comments, I've just forget. How's things going for you? Yeah, I'm just touring the Titanic. I've got nothing there to do. But anyway, so this is the other cafe. Veranda cafe. As I was saying, it was often used as a children's playroom. Yeah, that is a lovely view. Anyway, let's go into here. So now we're so this is the bar for the thingy room. Oh, the safe's open. And a cup full of teacups. Very beautiful. All your red wines, your whiskies, all your drinks and stuff. Oh, there was a phone here. I didn't know that. That's quite cool, to be fair. Now let's go and explore the rest of A deck. Seeing as we're up here, we might as well. There's a couple of there's the lounge which we're going to now. Also, this was an expansion joint which allowed the ship to flex a little bit. Well, the superstructure to flex with the hull. So, let's go into here. The lounge. As I say, this room is still alive to this day. In a hotel. In fact, let's get it up and I'll show it you. So, Google. Yeah, I'll just do me be right back. So there's a hotel in the hotel's called the White Swan Hotel. No, down. White Swan Hotel. Right, so let me turn you back. So this here, look, you can. That's the lounge in a hotel. And they've even got banisters from Olympic, as well as the fireplace, some of the light fixtures. It is utterly incredible. It's called the Olympic Suite. Do you believe that's the revolving door we just went through? Like, the ceilings I don't believe have survived, and if they have been, then the gold leaf. Wait, there might be the same. I've always assumed that no, they haven't survived. But after looking, I'm having second hints that maybe it's just the gold reliefs that have been removed for some reason. This unfortunately is in a different place. I wish the ceilings had came with it. Would have been incredible if it was, and to have the carpet as well, because this room is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, unfortunately these things here as well have gone, as well as this. I think there's things that don't exist, which is obvious, you know. The buyer in 1935. Yeah, it has caught a lot of people's attention, to be fair. Basically because of it's kind of irony, you know. It was named the Titan, and it's imploded while going to explore the Titanic. So there is some conspiracy theories, like the ghosts finally had enough, you know. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come and chat with me on live and exploring the beautiful rooms of the lounge, which they really are. You know, them cushions. I ain't too much of a fan of the carpet, but the whole room, this is beautiful. Also, you see these little brass things here? They actually allowed hot steam to come through to heat up the room from the floor, so it would heat up the whole room, because heat rises obviously, so the whole room would get hot and warm. And if it was really cold, you'd have a fireplace, which wasn't real, but it was electric. There was only one real fireplace, which was in the smoking room, because they could use the full funnel to direct smoke out of it, which is cool. Everything about this is beautiful. I do believe these doors are still here in the White Swan Hotel. Yeah. The thing with this, I'm gonna be honest, I think we need to start taking stuff from her as much as possible, because she ain't gonna live forever at the end of the day. We've gotta do something now before it's too late. Also, here, yeah, the doors have survived. They were there and there. So it does appear as though the lounge has had a little bit of a rearranging done, I think. Yeah, I think there has been a little, obvious little like bits of rearranging, but at least the whole lounge is still here. Also, this is the reading and writing room, which was unfortunately very underused on both Olympic and Titanic. So they got rid of this alcove here and put cabins and connected it to that door there. So more cabins was here for more paying passengers. This is a really beautiful room, to be honest. Lots of lights and things all around. But yeah, it is a very nice ship, very grand ocean owner, I should say. This is another electric fire. Yeah, because they use a lot of electric fires, like in the cabins where you see a fireplace. That's not actually a fireplace, that's just an electric one. Anyway, so this is the A deck level of the grand staircase, with its famous grand dome and honor and glory crowning time clock, which is absolutely beautiful. All hand carved oak. Every last bit of this. You know, so grand. It really was a thing of beauty. Every element was hand built and carved and made, you know. Unlike today's modern ships, where everything's just put in front of a robot and they do it for you. These ships, man and women, everyone worked hard round the clock to build her. And you can see the craftsmanship that would have gone into her. You know, from the beautiful brass signs and letters. You know, it really was so beautiful. But yeah, so this is the top level of the elevators. That's the one we went into. Now there should be wires, but unfortunately they're not showing, or they haven't been modelled, which is probable. Also, that is a lovely sofa. Also, fun fact: pineapples adorned the wooden staircase because there was still a new and exotic fruit, and there was a symbol of wealth and luxury. Hence why you see them quite literally all around the ship. Pardon me. Because of the symbol. Along with these Louis XVI French style floral carvings in the columns and pillars. Because they was again to symbol luxury. You know. It was such a grand ship. Shame it all just went under. You know. Actually, before I explore in there, let's just have a look at. Appreciate these shadows actually first. And the sun rays coming through. Also. Yeah, I think we still got each other on Insta, so I'll text you after the live stream. See you in a bit. Ta-ra. But again, lots of decorative pineapples adorning the grand staircase for this symbol of wealth and luxury. In fact, I'm pretty sure there was a photo taken, like, of the grand staircase from there. Now, this gets me a little bit confused. There doesn't seem to be any evidence of this, of having a painting here. But that's just from what I've seen. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. Also, I find it interesting that despite 1912 being known for heavily smoking, it wasn't. It was forbidden. You was forbid to smoke in the grand staircase. Interesting. Imagine standing here watching water coming up, smashing through them windows. How horrifying that would be. As the whole room just in front of your eyes would just disappear from beneath your feet. So staterooms white as lead, because there was some cabins here, but you can't explore them, unfortunately. Also, here's the elevator machinery room. Yeah. So these controlled the elevators. That's the spool that. No, these allowed no, they didn't control the elevator. They allowed them to go up and down. And then there's a sink to wash hands. There's a steam radiator. Now this is the pneumatic pump that controlled the you know, the tubes into the Malcani room that allowed messages to get transmitted. That's the thing that allowed that was like the vacuum that allowed it. And now into the gymnasium. What the hell is going on here? Strange. Oh well. Oh damn. Did not expect that to move. Damn. Not sure about the green in here. I always thought it was black. I guess maybe I'm wrong, maybe they're wrong. Dunno. more steam floor heaters, and privacy blinds, which by the looks of it, you connected some way or another. I don't quite know how, but and I don't know what that is. Maybe a pull-up bar, actually. Would make sense. Gymnasium. Ladies, 10 AM to 1 PM. Gentlemen, 2 PM to 7 PM. Available for children from 1 PM to 3 PM only. The gymnasium is under the responsibility of Mr. Thomas W. McCauley, instructor. Interesting. Right, let's run down the stairs now. Actually, it's the cabins down here. Right, A deck. So there's, oh yeah, we nearly missed these 2 cabins and some other little things through here. So these are just your bog standard hallways with windows at the end and things. Even these lights though I think are really beautiful. Anyway, so cabin. This is cabin blank. A very beautiful cabin indeed. This is where your life jackets would have been stored. Very nice carpet, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is a really beautiful ship, for sure. It's a shame she sank without full occupancy as well. Well, I suppose it's a good thing, but it's also a shame because that means some of the beds never even got used before she sank, which is a terrible shame, you know. Also, these are the urinals with a little bit of like glitching. Everything was just so hand carved and unnecessarily grand. Well, I doubt it was unnecessary because they needed to keep the customers happy. So we can go in here and have a look. White Star Line, special notice to passengers. It is respectfully requested that passengers refrain from throwing into the pond any substance likely to choke the pipes or prevent a proper flow of water. Otherwise, serious discomfort to the passenger themselves may be caused, and the closet rendered both disagreeable and useless. Passengers are earnestly desired to flush the pond before leaving. That's interesting. And then here's another cabin. Exactly the same as the one I've just showed you. So let's. Also, this is a switchboard for something. I can't remember what. It's for maids, if I remember rightly. Anyway. So we're now heading down to D deck. I never showed that promenade actually, but it's exactly the same as the other one. I know I'm rushing a tiny bit, but I just don't want to miss anything. Oh wait, no, we've got C deck. How could I forget that? There's a good few things to explore in here. Anyway, C deck. This was the purser's office that I was talking about, which I think looks really lovely. You have a letter for posting. You have a place for posting letters, along with interesting. Anyway, so there's a blank sign there. That's the cufflink there. Interesting. And a safe full of money. Pretty decent. Can we read anything on these letters? Doesn't look it, unfortunately. So we can't be that nosy. There is a book though. And a hole full of letters. There is a letter that we can read, but I am not going to bother to read that. Looks like the letter textures are a little bit dodgy. Oh well. I like this. Vintage digital revival. First sailing of the latest addition to the VDR fleet. Titanic. Project 401. 50% of Titanic. Over 150 unique spaces. New gameplay features. Unrivaled detail. This will be the largest and finest Titanic recreation afloat. And it will be available on Steam. Interesting. I'll definitely buy that. New features, virtual reality headset support, nighttime and sunset settings, in-game deck plans, full controller support. I am looking forward to this. That is incredible to be fair. Also there's this window to allow even more light to make the room feel bigger. And another example of them having light bulbs to make things feel bigger, which is incredible. Geography. It is a nice room in here. Also the post office. Reminder, find owner of Cufflink found in reception. That's a nod to Titanic Adventure at a Time. A game that I am yet to play, but from what I've heard I need to play. But before I go down C deck always, let me have a look if there's any cabins. No, there's not, so I'm not actually gonna bother. No, here, yeah there is. Right at the back, there's also a switchboard room and a pantry to have a look at. So, I guess we'll go and have a look. So, where will I find the pantry? To be fair, I love the views out these windows. I would quite literally be stood there all day. Well, if I could. When I took my ferry to Ireland, I spent a lot of time admiring the views and touring the ship. Just like I did here. And there's a deck plan there. Another. I think this is that cabin with the window at the top to allow more air in. Very basic bog standard cabin to be fair. Nothing really too special. But still a nice room. I love this carpet. Very nice indeed. Actually, I know where that thingy is that I wanted to have a look at. That switchboard room is here. There we go. So this would be for phones. So essentially, say like at the bridge. If someone was to make a call, it'd go here. The person sat here would answer it and then direct that phone call to the post office or the lookouts or somewhere like that. Which is quite a cool way of doing it. And that is beautiful. A little bit fuzzy, but nevertheless still really good, undeniably gorgeous. We have the famous Regency style suite. And why is it with the bloody blue? Doesn't look right, I don't feel. I don't know, it just, as much as it looks good, it just, I don't know, it feels strange having blue. That is the light switch to turn, that is the switch to turn on the electric fireplace in this room. a beautiful hand woven tapestry work, which is utterly beautiful, along with a lot of sun as well coming in. And then this does not look good. Pink carpet, yellow curtains. What are they playing at? I have no idea. But it looks okay. I mean, the models are beautiful, as well as that light fixture. Oh yeah, little closet type thing tang you wear dresses and suits on, because they would have to get dressed a hell of a lot. And then, so this is all. The only cabins that had private bathrooms was the 4 private promenades. It was the 4 parlour suites even. On B deck, the 2 on B deck and the 2 on C deck. These styles are quite beautiful, to be honest. Where's this door? If I remember correctly, this is an Empire style cabin. Oh, what other cabins does it say? Well, explorable. So we've got C97, C105. These are all going to be the same, so I'll only explore one, I think. Because them tiny and there ain't really much point exploring them all. Well, that carpet is really nice. Right, let's have a read of these notices. So this is a placard for the steward, name a steward, name a stewardess. Notice to passengers: the White Star Line has provided a safe in the office of the purser, in which passengers may deposit money, jewels or ornaments for safekeeping. The company will not be liable to passengers for the loss of money or jewels or ornaments by theft or otherwise not so deposited. So that is C87, C103, exactly the same, along with C105, exactly the same. I know I'm speed running a little bit, but there ain't a whole lot of point. So C70. Oh, so this is another modern Dutch room. Ah, I like it. Hold on, let me just itch my hand. So, wow, lots of natural light coming in. That's cool. They've actually cut up into the footstep. This little footrest thing. Them stained glass windows are nice. I do love this room, to be honest. It's very beautiful. Which way are we going? This way. Is there any cabins I need to keep a look at? There's a room down here. Just a living room. Oh, yes, there's a cabin. Oh yeah, C73. It's apparently the cabin. It's a famous cabin apparently from Titanic Adventure at a Time. With some props and things in here. I love this bed. It is bloody gorgeous. These beds are. They're simple but so god nice. Like, I reckon I could have a go making them. Right, maids and valet. Well, yeah, maids and valet salon as well as the Marconi operators salon. With a picture of King George VI. And a picture of a castle, which is very beautiful. Also, that piece of metal there is a sticker for would have had the engraving on for the seat number, like in the dining room, just so you know which seat. If you get assigned a seat, This is the salon for your for passengers' personal maids. They didn't get to eat in the main restaurant. They had in the first class restaurant. They had to eat here. And yeah, it's a pretty nice room, to be honest. I quite like it anyway, at least. I don't complain eating in here. So this is their pantry. So there's... looks quite nice, to be fair. All the big pots for like... oh, excuse me. All the pots for like hot water and stuff are here. My arm's sore. Anyway, so these are the pots of hot water to fill your teacups with and your china with. Bottles of alcohol. Ah, there's a map here. So we are on C deck. So yeah, this is quite beautiful, to be honest. Anyway, also there's a lot of plates here. Just thought I'd point that out. And now we're in the afterburn staircase again, which doesn't go any lower than this deck. Which it still looks really beautiful. Love that view. Oh. Also, this is the barber shop. The barber's hours are between 7 AM and 7 PM. For the general convenience of the greater number, passengers are requested not to apply for haircutting or shampooing, except for between the hours of noon and 5 PM. So there must have been when it was less busy, so passengers didn't hold up other people by getting their hair all done and stuff. Yeah, that's the barber shop. They sell like souvenirs and knickknacks and things like tobacco and whatnot in there. And then we've got C142 in here with a very lovely wardrobe. I like that wardrobe, to be fair. Even embraced with metal to keep it up and made it stronger. Incredible work of art. As well as some you know what, I love these panels. I know that might seem strange, but them panels are nice, to be honest. Now then, the difference behind a literal door. Look at the ceiling difference. Wow. So this is the bar for the chief steward. I don't really know what his role was, but okay. And then this is the restaurant manager. So I'm gonna guess that's either the manager of the restaurant on D deck, the Cafe Parisienne, or the a la carte restaurant. And then we've also got a little calendar, 1912 April. That's quite cute, to be fair. I love all this. That is a nice fabric. Imagine if you could still get tiles like this today. That would be good, if you could. There's also a little vent screen there. I think it is anyway. And then this is the assistant doctor. Whoa, there's something cool about that. Feels eerily real. Hello to my two viewers. Hope you're all doing right. So, this is the surgery. Now, unlike what Americans think, a surgery is like a doctor's. Now, there isn't any other room except for this padded room here. Yeah, this flooring material is something called the tessilo, which is like a plastic concrete. Best way of describing it, plastic concrete. This is the doctor's cabin itself. Ship station. W. Elgin. Consulting hours 10 AM to noon and then 3 PM to 4 PM. He's got his own phone. A book. And then to close off to his own quarters, he has like a curtain kinda to help along with his desk. A very nice room overall. But yeah, we're now gonna have to go all the way forward again. Hold on, what's this? No, we've already been in there. There was cabins that I noticed we missed here. Another two inside cabins. These would have been what the passengers' personal maids and valets would have primarily been staying in. Also, there's a little Easter egg of a kitty bin. These wardrobes are light. There's just something about them. Like the Apollo Tango. I think that's such a cool idea. Definitely a good idea, I think. Imagine if I was to attempt to make a bed from this era. That'd be cool. Anyway, we're on to D deck now. Dun dun dun. One of the most beautiful rooms in this demo, I think, aside from the grand staircase and lounge. God almighty, it's gorgeous. From proper 3D ceilings, so it's no longer textures. These lights as well, they look real. Now, stoneware pianos, these were all, there was 5 or 6 or 7 of them. 5, 6 or 7. I can never remember exactly, so we'll just go with that. And they arrived at Arlington Wharf as just a blank oak canvas. Then they got painted and decorated and carved uniquely. Like this one here, along with its unique matching stands. God, I love this techie carpet. It is so beautiful. Also, to allow light, they implemented this method. There's also lino lights at the top and bottom corners of these, with a little porthole here for condensation catching, because obviously it would have got so hot in there. Wowza. The stained glass windows really are beautiful. But because they're see-through, it kind of distorts how well you can see them. Here's another partially opened one, which is again stunning to look at from every angle. But have a look at the dining room, really. God, it's that room makes my computer lag. But here's another room. Well, no, another room. Back to the reception. This is absolutely gorgeous. No idea why on earth it lags so bad when I look at the dining room. We should be able to look in there. Hopefully, as long as lag doesn't get too bad in there, we should be alright. It looks so real at certain angles. Like, wow. Lots of open. These portholes could open, so obviously more fresh air could then come in. Along with these columns here. And now into the boarding room. With 2 large doors. 2 large double doors, that is. People debate it all the time if they swung open or closed. Swung open, or if they slid open. I say this swung open. I don't believe they slid, but there's a chance they did, but I don't believe it. Again, with the detail in these columns and the lights in particular, God almighty, wow. Something so beautiful. Like the little details on these are just impeccable. Anyway, let's explore the dining saloon, which is a room my computer hates. I think it's because of all like the cutlery and stuff. I mean, that is a lot of cutlery. What? 5 forks, 3 knives, 4 knives that is, and 2 spoons. Like, yeah, that's cool. Menu from the 14th of April. Wow. Again with the gorgeous light fixtures. Here's what I mean by the chairs had their name engraved into it, like a sign number engraved into it. For whatever reason, all the numbers are just 13. I don't know why, but God, these windows are gorgeous. I love these lights here as well. They're so beautiful. Such like a grand ship. Wow. Oh, I wonder how long it is till these become properly 3D. Yeah, this is such a gorgeous room. I definitely can't spend too much time in here because of I don't want my computer to overheat. Because my computer for sure is getting hot. Let's have a look at how hot my GPU is getting, because this is what the fans do. They can try and apparently my computer is only 67 degrees. My fans must be doing really good. Also, here's the famous captain's table, the large oval table in the middle of the room, with a view of the whole room, which is nice. I've never seen this before. This window's open. I wonder if it's been updated since, because I don't remember this last time I played it. But that is incredible. Genuinely incredible. Wow. So so behind all these would have been lights as well. It is honestly incredible, the detail in this room. Also, see that carving pattern there? That's the layout of Olympics windows. As you can see, Titanic had 3 large, big windows, which is pretty cool. And then here's the back centerpiece, like buffet thing. Buffet, whatever it's called. With all its unique hand carvings. And now through here would be the pantry, but we can't get in there, which is unfortunate. Oh, wow, there's another window open here. Down. A very impressive space, to be honest. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get out of here quickly, because I don't want to be stuck with my computer being laggy for ages. So, I don't believe there's any cabins to explore on the deck. No, there's not. There is a stairwell that takes you into a room though, on an E deck. So we'll go and have a look at that. The hallways ain't too interesting, but if we go down here, there's a little corridor and E-deck. Anyway, so it's down here into the squash court, where there's yet another map. So now we're on F deck. No, we're on G deck. So it's two. Wow. Anyway, so this is just the squash court with lots of lights around the corner, so it'll be a very hot room. And not really too interesting, but still interesting nevertheless. Alright, let's now go all the way head aft. There we go, it's just a teleport. So, here's the bottom of the elevator with the panel illuminated to say that it's on B deck, which is incredible. There's Molly Brown's cabin here, or what is generally accepted to be Molly Brown's cabin now. A simple cabin with a brass or iron bed. I'm going to say brass though, because brass was heavily used. Nothing much to share here. And like that, I think that's most of first class. So we're going to load up this level now. We're going to head to the swimming bath and have a look at this room and the Turkish baths and things. So here is the swimming pool, the plunge bath. With water that looks genuinely stunning. This should be a water feature, but it isn't on at the moment. You can proper imagine swimming in this. So beautiful. And then you like take a shower to rinse the chlorine off you. In these old full body showers. You get into one of the changing rooms, which had a little vent behind. Very beautiful indeed. I did not know I could do that, but oh well. I do now. Also, that's a hose to fill the baths up with. So, into here, like over the step, into the electric baths. Which, yeah, do look pretty impressive, along with this incredibly gorgeous room. And fun fact, this room is the most well preserved room on the entire wreck. It is very well preserved still, with colour still being in the tiles and things. I say that because colour surviving underwater is quite rare, usually fades and stuff, but not on these tiles, because they're very well built. There was no finely crafted. There was. They are so grand though, wow. And then you have changing rooms. That tile is stunning. There's also 2 shampoo rooms to get cleaned and stuff. I don't have a clue what that big cylinder is, but Maybe you'll, if we have a look on maps, we might get an answer. Or not. Actually, it looks like maybe it's something to do with the boiler room there. Maybe. Also, wow. To wash your hair after a showered after swimming. And whatever the hell this is. Anyway, this is a, you have a hot and a steam room. I think this might be the hot room, judging by the thermometer. Maybe, no, this is the steam room here. Which is very stunning. I love these tiles here. Like, wow, they are impressive. As well as these lights, to be honest. Oh, pardon me. Of course, stop yawning. Anyway, we're now gonna go and explore some crew sections. I shouldn't have loaded this up. I just realised I might have been able to avoid it. Oh well, it's too late now. We just gotta hope for the best. Just checking everyone could hear me, because I need everybody to be able to hear me. So once it's loaded for literally no reason, just a wasting of my time. Whoa, that looks rough. What the hell has happened? Just a few loading glitches. I need to go and load up a crew space. To be honest, I might just go in the live here. Like, I can't know, I'm getting a little bit bored. I've explored most of it. I've been like an hour and a half live. But it has been good, this quick little tour. So if you did